guys, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Raid Shadow Legends, and we are continuing the free-to-play account. Now, I do have some other content I'm obviously going to be putting out, not only free-to-play account everyday videos, so don't worry, stay tuned. I still want to continue that content creator series I started, the content creator spotlights. I know they didn't get huge views necessarily, but it's kind of fun to just kind of mention to use some of my favorite content creators or spotlight people I feel like you should know about. Or if you already, most of them will be people you may already know about, and you could just have a laugh with me and share the love. So for now, we're continuing the free-to-play series, and of course we'll have shard pulls this weekend. And guys, look at this shard up here. Wait, up here. So I forgot that after doing the campaign on normal, you actually get a void shard. And not only do you get one void shard from doing campaign on normal, once you 3-star all of normal, you get another one. Or is it 3-starring? 3-starring gets me to 180, and then 252 gets me more. 252 there. No, 252 must be, because that's a sacred shard. This is a void shard. So this is only for normal rewards. So apparently, if we go through and finish, and we just go through in 2-star, which is very easy, or 3-star with 2 characters, which is very easy right now, I probably could even bring in my food with me, which he's actually not food. I got Outlaw Monk in my little Relentless gear for Clan Boss now. Yay! Super excited to have him. He made my Clan Boss runs a lot better. I actually grinded Dragon too, so we're working on it. We're getting some better gear. Slowly but surely, Elhain has had some upgrades as well, so she's going to be much easier farming, getting me 3 stars on campaign than she was before. I don't want Outlaw Monk to die. We need to make sure we get that 3-star, but in order to 3-star, you need to go through with 2 champions, and no one can die. So, no, darn it. Okay, so he can't quite hang in his little baby Relentless gear, so we're gonna have to edit this team. And sorry, Outlaw Monk, we can't use you right now. Maybe I really want to be able to farm for this, but it's too hard. Although maybe someone who's actually got more gear on them. Does he have gear on him? That's questionable. He's got pretty low gear. You can tell his health bar is bad. But yeah, we're gonna go through. We're gonna 2-star use 2 champions to 3-star campaign. I always want to call it 2-starring. I don't know why. We need a 3-star normal campaign though. Oh, did he die? Wasn't even paying attention. Okay, fine. Fine. Let's just use Ugo. She doesn't do as much damage though. That's the only bummer. But she's gonna stay alive. That we know. So Ugo's great. I've been working on getting their gear a little bit better, slowly but surely. I started doing Dragon 7, which at least has the chance to get 5-star gear. You don't get very much of it, but something is better than nothing at this point. And while I'm still pushing campaign, I only have so much time to push campaign because trying to play this game in only 1 hour a day is pretty impossible. So once I'm done with that 1 hour, I just set my multi-battles to farm Dragon now, because at least I can get speed gear and lifesteal gear, which is really helpful early game, especially to help me stay alive and sustain, especially with Elhain here as my campaign farmer. Having her in lifesteal gear is really, really helpful, which is why that's the first set they give you anyway. So they give you damage lifesteal gear for a reason, to help you out with your campaign farmer. So we're going to do that. Ugo is going to be as tanky as possible. She has leech too, so that's going to help against bosses. But when we're dealing with the waves here, when Elhain hits with her AoE, she heals herself back up really well. So I'm loving the lifesteal gear on her. I'm really glad I have that. But I'm going to take a pause and I'm going to show you some more updates for the account, and we'll be right back. I almost forgot to show you guys, look what popped up. Clan versus clan actually popped up. So I was actually able to collect some really valuable rewards for an account like this. Like 3-star chicken, 3-star chicken. On a main account, who cares? But on a newer free-to-play account, like what? Look at all these chickens. I need to help us get some points, because this is crazy. I'm not going to be able to get that much, obviously. Hopefully, Some of my randos in here. This is our alt account the parking lot account I mentioned. Maybe we'll get some more points. And hey, look at these. 5-star accessories on such an early game account is going to be so helpful. So I'm going to try to get more points than what I've got right now. But you know, with what I'm doing, I'm not going to get much at all. Sadly, I used all of my books already. I had a bunch of rare books. I put them into people yesterday. I have one rare book now, but I don't know that I really want to put it on Ethel, unless I get lucky with the cooldown. Maybe I do, because I'm at least going to use her, we'll at least use her for Faction Wars for quite a while, so let's do it. Of course it doesn't land on the cooldown. Bad luck there. Alrighty, but yeah, I'm looking forward to 2x Voids on Friday. I'm going to save my Void Shards for that, because why the hell not? It's so soon. There's obviously a 10-time Shadowkin event. We're not pulling for that. There's also this fusion that we have 0 chance of getting anything for, let's be honest. So we're just going to keep doing the normal grind. I'm working on progress missions now. Clear stage 1 of Fahrenheit Castle, that's what we need to go do. As much as I want to push through and get my 3-star campaign all done, that can wait. Let's just go through and go with our progress missions, or else we're going to get behind. So there's going to be stuff for... All this is stuff I've already done. That's no fun, right? We want to get this all done. This will be super easy, super easy. So I'm going to keep grinding with my progress missions, and I'll check back with you guys with some notes in a minute. I wait for Arena to be able to refresh. Don't think I could beat the last couple people left. I figured I would finish up the dailies. I just did my summon. And look at, we got our weekly shard as well. So that was our 5 days. 5 days of doing dailies, yay. Super exciting this early on. I mean, advanced dailies don't open for a bit. I'm only level 26. I would like to get to level 30 before Friday if it's possible, because then I get a void shard on the main account for the referral. But we're working on it. We did get a Diabolist. I don't remember if that was shown on stream or not, but I did put her in some speed gear. We're going to work on getting her up as well. She's really good for her A2 for increasing speed, and her A3 fills the turn meter of all allies and decreases the turn meter of all enemies. She's like a literally baby Lysandra. So that's a really good skill. I definitely want to get her up for Arena. I could use her as my main booster, as the fastest chant, her into Ugo, into Elhain, and then have someone like War Priest just there for backup effects. Although honestly, War Priest should probably go second because she has the increased attack buff. But hopefully I can get someone better than War Priest. But right now we're trying to focus getting well, Elhain to 50 next. But I'm trying to do the progress missions before that because we want to make sure, you know, get a champion to rank 5. Probably not retroactive, just like rank 4. So we're going to try to hurry up and catch up on missions so that way I can get there. Now, right now, I think I need to get this guy to level 30. And then I actually have some chickens thanks to, why can't I see it? Oh, I guess you gotta be on it. I actually have some chickens thanks to CBC, so I have enough to get one person up to, or him, either one. I have enough to get someone to, we can't see them, they're behind me, hold on. I have 2 chickens, and I'll be getting more from CBC, hopefully, a little bit more, maybe. But yeah, get someone to rank 4, and then we'll have 2 people to rank 4, and I'll need a couple more. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, and I need 1 more food for Elhain, which is probably gonna be this girl, actually. So I gotta get grinding. Let's get back into it. So I've definitely hit a bit of a wall with Arena. I mean, there's a couple battles that show up when you refresh that I can definitely beat. But I also can tell there's no one I'm going to hang in 4, even bronze 4. So I'm probably going to have to tank my defense and let myself stay if I want to be able to farm Arena, especially for these missions and challenges. So right now I just have to do 2 more battles. Hopefully we can do that and move on. But if it gets to the point where everything is just too hard, you just really need to put your defense to like crappy nothing team. and just let yourself get down a little bit lower to where you can actually fight battles and do your missions, and don't let that get you stuck on a mission. We made it to bronze 4. I didn't realize that was just one more battle. Luckily, that got us our 10 battles we needed. But I don't think it got us a challenge. So the bummer is, because of where we are in the challenges for Arena right now, we really need to farm lower. I think, oh no, silver, never mind. I thought there was one for getting bronze 4, but nope, the next one we need is Classic Arena Silver, and that's really hard to hit. Unless you get lucky with some people that are tanking, it's really hard to hit that early, so don't be too discouraged. Arena's rough, it is what it is. But, yeah, and like I thought, guys, like, I know I was working on getting Elhain to 50, but we still got it, we're 55 out of 76. I've got to do all of these before we move on to the next part, before we get Elhain to 50. So I got to catch up and look at win one type of each lifesteal artifact from Vladimir Straight Normal. I already did that, but but luckily, you know what we got to do? We still got to 3-star this, so let's 3-star it while we do this progress mission and work toward getting the resources from the progress missions and setting ourselves up to get Elhain to rank 5 and then level 50. And then, of course, 60 is the ultimate goal. But for now, we got to start somewhere. Oh boy, bad affinity. If I can't do this with 2 characters, then I'm just going to bring in more food, which looks like it might be the case. We'll see. Depends on Ugo's. Oh, there we go. This is a little bit hairy here. All right, we got one. We're going to move on and try to get our helmet, and we're going to keep going, but I'm trying to do a weird mix of grinding food so that way Elhain has something to eat, and while doing progress missions and challenges. And it's really hard to balance it all, but trying to be aware of everything that's coming up is really important. I wanted to quick give another example of how they pair things up with missions and challenges very well, especially if you pay attention. So upgrade a Great Hall bonus. I think I already had one mission for this, which is why I went and did the attack, because I know coming up is you have to have attack in all 3 affinities except for Void, which is the challenge. Upgrade an attack bonus for all affinities except Void in the Great Hall. So right now, I'm on another one for upgrade a Great Hall bonus. So we're going to have to go here next or here next. But I don't have enough, so this also means grind arena, which, again, grinding arena, win 30 classic arena battles. So they really are trying to set you up to do all these at the same time and kind of grind out the game. Now, unfortunately, like I said, I think I'm at the point where I just need to go put in a bad defense. I'm going to do that now. I just want to tank as fast as possible. So I'm going to put in people that I think I'm keeping, but are just going to be food, and hope I get attacked and can maybe do another few battles before I stop playing for the end of this hour. I'm almost done, though. We really got to get Ron. Yeah, we're getting close here. I've probably been playing for about an hour, so I'm going to see if I can win a couple more battles. 5-star Kale is probably going to one-shot me. That might be risky, but look at all these other low levels. I might be able to get away with it. We'll see. They have some epics in there that probably don't have much gear on them. Maybe I'll get lucky. We'll see. Alright guys, so I'm actually going back to normal campaign, sadly, to farm. I gotta use my multi-battles. I'm out of time. It doesn't quite give enough, actually I don't think. Let me verify. I did some battles and it was only giving 2,000 energy. In hard on the first level. I didn't really get to get that far. It's so quick to run out of time doing this. Definitely gonna need to increase the time at some point. Although I don't want to, it defeats the purpose, right? But it's really, really hard to play this game in only 1 hour and actually get things done and actually work on any like I can get my dailies done, sure, and maybe progress a couple progress missions, but then I may have done nothing to progress getting Elhain to level 50, you know, and 60 ideally. So there we go. Okay, this is more experience than the next stage of hard, so I'm gonna grind this for some food. We want to get those champs to level 30 so I can turn them into 4-star chickens for Elhain. So that's what the focus is now. I have a couple others in deck to the multi-battle queue. So we're going to leave off here for today, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new to the game, go back and watch my first episode of this free-to-play series. There's a lot more advice throughout that can really help you if you want to continue the series. But yeah, I'm going to try to make special notes for things like gear cleansing and all sorts of stuff like that later on once I get a bit more gear. I did already delete a bunch of my gear. I should have probably waited and done that on stream, but I'll try to do a special video where I feature choosing which gear to sort early game, because I know that's really hard for people to decide what to do. So, alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.